Hey guys, we are here to do a quick little review of the new Lego Movie minifigures. These figures are coming in anticipation of the new Lego Movie that's coming out this month, and the idea is that these are blind bags, and so you're able to pull all sorts of different characters from the movie. This is the first time that Lego has done the blind bag with an actual theme tying them all together, and so that's something that Lego minifigure fans have wanted for a while, to see something like a DC line or a, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, so you don't necessarily have to buy the sets to get your figures. But this is the first time they've done it, and it makes sense that they're doing it with their own property, their own movie line, and so you're able to get, whether it's the main character Emmett, or the main villain President Business, or Lord Business, and we'll kind of look at those as we go. So first up, we pulled Good Cop, Bad Cop, and so this is actually played by Liam Neeson in the film, and so sure, he'll have some funny lines in there, but you can see there's two different heads, so same figure, you can just switch the heads around. So we managed to pick up two of those in the blind bag version, so I figured to display it both ways there. But again, voiced by Liam Neeson, and so I'm guessing he'll have some sort of a decent role in the movie, but a neat little figure. He comes with the handcuffs and with his clock, or I'm sorry, with his phone and all of that. We've got Larry the barista, and so if you've seen the previews for the film, he has a funny little line about the $30-some Starbucks, basically, but he's got the kind of 5 o'clock shadow going, and he comes with his Starbucks looking coffee there. So cool guy. One of my favorites is Panda Guy, so I'm not really sure what the story is with him, but he comes with the little panda doll. But what's really cool is his mask comes off, and there's a person underneath there, and he's got a little bit of sweat going, like a overworked Disney employee or theme park employee. If we turn around, there's a visible zipper. So it's, very apparent that they want to make sure that people know this is a guy in a costume. And so just a really neat looking minifigure there. Then over here we have two versions of Emmett. And Emmett is the main character in the movie, and he's voiced by Chris Pratt. And so it's kind of neat that in this series you're able to get your main good guy as a minifigure. So if you didn't want to buy any sets, that you'd have that as an option. Now the sets are really cheap, and there's a lot of them, and cheap relative to most Lego sets because they don't have to pay the licensing fee. There's lots of good sets for that $25 and under price where you can get multiple versions of these characters. But it's neat if you just want to go the blind bag route, you could get your Emmett, your main character, without having to pay for the additional sets. Then we have Wily Fusebot. All I know about him is that he is some sort of henchman, and so he looks like some kind of a robot with kind of a Davy Crockett looking outfit there, with his coonskin cap and his dynamite and his gun. Then we've got Wild Style, and she is the main female lead character in the movie, and she's voiced by Elizabeth Banks. And so this is a Wild West version of her. It comes with the fan, and she's got the gown on. So again, a cool way to get a main figure without buying a set. And then lastly, we've got two different versions of President Business, or President Business, or Lord Business, as they call him. Either one, I guess, works. And he is voiced by Will Ferrell in the movie. So he comes with his Octane cup, and then you can see he has two different faces there, kind of a somewhat angry and a very angry face. And what's kind of cool, if you look at it's like a two-tone hair going on there, so I don't know if it's a wig that's supposed to be over the gray, but the hair is just one piece, so it's either some sort of a wig there or maybe just a bad dye job. But this is our main bad guy. So again, kind of cool that in the line we're able to pick those up. So we still have a few to get. We did not get the mermaid, the missing pants guy, Taco Tuesday, couple of the other henchmen, Abraham Lincoln, Scratch and Post. So we still have a few to get, but in our first round, the only place we found these at so far is Target. So we've been checking the Lego store pretty frequently, but they've not had them. And so Target's been the one place we've seen some of them, and they've also had some of the sets. So they seem to have the first dibs on them this go around. But anyway, really cool set, and it's kind of fun to see that they've actually got a theme for this series of minifigures. So would love to see that going forward, maybe to see some of the DC or Marvel characters that are maybe a little bit less popular, you know, throw a Batman and a Superman in, but then maybe you can get a, you know, a Larfleeze or a, you know, a Saint Walker, or just some of the oddball kind of characters on the side. It'd be, you know, awesome to see those in the future. But if not, we may just get the Lego movie series that way, and if that's the case, that's still very cool. So an awesome little set. Makes you even more excited to see the movie, or at least it does me, to see kind of the personality behind these characters. But it's kind of a fun way to build that anticipation. So anyway, definitely a cool series to check out, and keep an eye out for them as you're getting ready for the Lego movie. So until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.